Hello, it's amazing to see you. I am really excited right now because there is a Nintendo Direct to watch, and I'm going to watch it right now. It's a few hours after it ended. I had some prior engagements, so I didn't get to watch it live, but I have stayed radio silent on all social media, and even had my wife get to like the video page. So I didn't have to trudge through the spoilers trying to find the YouTube video. So yeah, we're going to watch it right now, and hopefully it's good. We'll see. I don't know why I'm so nervous, though, for some reason. Due to COVID-19, blah, blah, blah. Of course, we had to expect it. It had to happen. So yeah, finally. Man, after a year and a half, it's unbelievable. This is ridiculous. I'm so happy. Alright, what are we opening with? It's not actual gameplay footage, so that means Smash, of course, right? Xenoblade. So, that's amazing. Are we getting Rex in Smash?
One day, Pyra just
Or Pyra. I would be okay with either one. I'm a big fan of this game. I played it. I didn't know what I was doing. Amazing. So this is a good way to open it. If it's Smash, then it kind of gets it out of the way. I hate to say that, but Smash isn't what I'm here for.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
We haven't been starved for Smash information. That's one thing that we actually have gotten over the pandemic year.
It was as if she vanished.
Can't believe this is 50 minutes too. That's incredible.
Without a trace. Where have you gone?
I'd be okay with this. I'm okay with Rex or Pyra.
Whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Give me the Smash envelope.
I couldn't
Send
tell
it to
you
me.
because I got an invitation to join Smash.
Amazing. What a great reveal. Pyra blazes into battle.
Thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis.
Seems like a pretty standard. I made a joke in a previous video talking about the Direct that it was going to be another Fire Emblem character. It's not, luckily. But it will probably play like a Fire Emblem character.
That's genius. You're pretty much owning
It's a
them.
good choice, though.
Seasoned fighters.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it deserves a character in Smash. You have Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I don't know anything about Xenoblade Chronicles X, but
Talk about a tough
2,
spot.
you gotta get Pyra or Rex. Love it. What a world. Breath of the Wild Link fighting Pyra and Mithra. Mithra Awakens.
Mithra.
Is that an Echo character?
Huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through.
I'm not gonna comment on how the character looks.
Faster.
Looks fine.
Ray of punishment. Through with that.
I haven't played Smash for a long time, so I'm kind of out of the loop here. I'm not the biggest Smash fan. I mean, if you're a Nintendo fan, you gotta be a Smash fan. You can't really be one without the other. I mean, you can, but
You two can swap between each other.
this is good though.
Serious fight.
Looks like you can,
Lightning speed.
you know, a Zelda chic kind of thing from Melee.
Our way.
I like it.
Quite the spectacle.
I wonder how they're gonna play differently.
Wait, Gramps?
Maybe Pyra is a more offensive-based character, and Mithra is, you know, like defensive or recovery or something like that. I love the stage.
You're all mine.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow. Burning sword.
Burning sword.
Nailed it.
Sure did. Witness our power.
Amazing.
never expected to see you two again.
Xenoblade lore that I'm not familiar with, that I will
Now
pretend that I know.
smash. I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words.
Amazing.
We're fighters too!
What a great way to open the direct. Very appropriate. Good call. Do we get any other cool stuff? Like, me costumes or whatever? Hello, my man.
It's been
I've
a
missed
while.
you.
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Yes, you are. I'm Steven.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However,
We know.
we
It
haven't
was
been
great.
able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
That's okay. You're here now, and I'm happy.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
I know you are.
We appreciate your continued support.
It's no problem. Dude, that's what I'm here for. You're welcome.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros.
You got the
Ultimate
awkward
game,
Japanese
Pyra and Mythra.
English
They
translation
originally appeared
pauses.
in the
That's okay.
Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally.
Obviously, I'm here for the announcements, but I will be grading and judging their
This fighter
their
releases
timing,
in
even though I
March,
could never
so
produce
hope
anything
you'll
as
stay
good.
tuned just a bit longer.
I
Alright,
will.
let's
I'll stay
continue
tuned.
with our first batch
You
of
got it.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
What do you got for me? Fall Guys coming to Nintendo Switch. You had to predict this. I didn't put this in my video before because I'm just not a smart human being. But that's great. Honestly, should have probably launched on the Switch because it just makes sense. It's a happy looking game that, you know, children to adults can play, etc. Haven't played Fall Guys though.
When Fall Guys
Probably won't.
Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Summer. What a great game for summer too. Nice, bright, colorful game. Love it.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
What is this? Outer Wilds. Yes.
Venture
I
into
haven't
the
played
past
this.
reaches
I've heard that you
space
need to
to uncover the
stay
secrets left behind by
radio
ancient
silent on this game before you play it. I'll play it
You
eventually.
have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
Oh wow. I did not know that was the plot of the game.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Oh, okay. Space Majora's Mask.
By
Love
repeating
it.
these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover?
I really
How
need to
can you
play this
prevent
game.
the
It looks
sun from
really cool.
exploding?
People are talking about it as
Why
like
is
some
the
kind
solar
of,
system trapped in an endless
you know,
time?
amazing experience that will change your life. I don't know about that, but
With the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds
Summer?
launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
love it. Love it.
Put your sleuthing skills
Amazing.
to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir.
I will not know
Detective
what
Club: The
is
Girl Who
happening
Stands
here.
Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized
What-
in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama,
Is it like a
and twists
Famicom
and turns
game
await at every corner.
that's like new art and
You'll
stuff?
be on the edge of your
That's pretty
seat
cool.
as you dive into these deep
That could very well be wrong. Probably
In
is
one
wrong.
game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village.
Japanese mystery games, amazing.
But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
You're in a classroom
In the
alone.
other game,
You hear a
you'll
voice
investigate
behind
a
you.
supernatural rumor
Do you wish to
after a
continue?
mysterious death to free students from a sinister
No.
nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling
Love the
conundrums.
art. Art looks really good.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出
When is this coming out? I think this is coming out soon. Give me April. April 19th.
Uncover the deadly truth in
Oh, May
Famicom
4th.
Detective
What if it was
Club: The
April
Missing Heir.
19th?
Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who
I would be
Stands
like,
Behind.
yeah, I couldn't
Coming to
possibly
Nintendo Switch May 14th. pre-order.
say that I didn't already watch
Nintendo
the
eShop.
direct. Then that would be awkward. Glad I was wrong on
New
that one.
age of battles begins.
All right, Japanese fire landscape. Fire Emblem? Maybe? Probably not. Maybe? Maybe a Warriors game? I don't know about Warriors games. It's probably obvious with this character what is happening, and I just don't know what it is. Can't pronounce any of these character names. Warriors game. People say Samurai Warrior games are really good. They're better than the Dynasty Warriors
The
games.
latest entry.
I don't know what
in
I'm
the Samurai
talking about,
Warriors
though,
franchise
so
is
don't
coming
quote
to
me on
Nintendo
that.
Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Right.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
Oh, so it's a port.
Unleash high
Like a
octane
PS2
moves
game or
and
something?
electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
The cell shading kind of gives that away. Not
in
cell shading,
Samurai
but
Warriors
that
5,
type of art.
slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
A lot of summer announcements. I think that's good.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
This looks familiar.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered
there you
HD
go.
graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I never played any of these games, so I don't know
On a
anything about
journey
this.
To find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
Right.
Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
That's really cool. If this is an older game, what a
Join forces with
revolutionary
characters, each on their own
game
personal
concept.
quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
Dude, that's what I'll be doing.
The
Resting.
music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Good
Other
call.
features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Amazing.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
That's summer to me. I mean, technically that is summer. Another summer release. We got fish swimming in sand. Monster Hunter? I should have called this. Obviously Monster Hunter is going to be here. Rakna Kadaki. Love it. I played a lot of Monster Hunter World. I don't know if I will play this on Switch. I heard it was coming to other stuff. Like after. Like it's a timed exclusive. And if it's coming to other stuff, I probably will get it on, PC or something. Just because you don't want to fight, like, let's be honest, the lack of power from Switch. Although portability is really good for games like this. Do a hunt here, hunt there. You're going to McDonald's while you're waiting for your food to come out. Do a quick Monster Hunter hunt. Love it.
Elder, I have important news.
I haven't played the demo of this game,
Finally beginning.
just because I'm not really intending on playing it on Switch. But it looks good.
50 years ago,
Looks like a lot of heart
village attacked
was
by
put into it.
Rampage and Magnum Malo, and we suffered some devastating casualties.
Got the same manly voice actor as always. Gotta have him.
The biggest challenge yet.
Maybe it's different. I'm sorry if I can't distinguish that. But yeah, it looks really good. This is gonna be a good safe bet. Just a good game to buy. If you've never played Monster Hunter, it's like you start with basic sword, hunt bigger monster to upgrade your sword, infinite. And there'll be like different colors of monsters that are harder, and it's like it goes on forever. You just get stronger and stronger and stronger. You learn it's got like slow, deliberate combat. So like when you swing your sword, you have to commit to it. Very, very good series of games.
You know,
Would recommend.
we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance.
Oh, the Calamity. Zelda crossover. Maybe that's like a clue. That's really pretty Switch.
That
Beautiful.
was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters?
They've been
Stay
pushing this
tuned
game a
for the
lot,
latest installment in the Monster Hunter series,
which is
launching
good.
March 26th.
Yeah, I saw a commercial for a
Next,
movie or something.
please take a look at this.
It's crazy. Yes! Mario Golf.
Once again. Tee off in the
Yes.
latest installment of the Mario Golf
I will
series,
accept this.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain.
Looks
Take your
really
time
good.
to think things through. Then swing.
Looks really good.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters.
I'm all about
on
lawn
courses
care,
filled
so
with
that
lush
grass looks
natural
amazing.
scenery.
Let me see some of those stripes on that grass.
Use features on the
A little
greens,
Bermuda,
like a
little,
shot gauge, to see how
little
your
bent
shot
grass
will
on that
curve through
green,
the
maybe?
slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features
Give me
help you
like,
ace your shots.
all right, here's what I want to see right now.
In
I want to
addition
see some
button
leveling
controls,
up. I want to
you
see
can
some
also use
RPG
motion
stuff.
controls
Give that to
by
me.
holding a Joy-Con
Give me like a
controller
campaign
golf
where you like
club.
level up clubs and
Then
stuff.
swing the controller to have
No
your
one
character
cares
swing
about
in the
this.
game,
No one's gonna play the
letting
game
you
like this,
easily enjoy the sensation
except for
of
like my
golfing.
mom. She'll play the game like that.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf.
That's so cool.
including this one, Speed Golf.
Kinda. Well,
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball.
love
Give
it.
another
That's
whack
pretty
to get it
cool.
closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace
I
your
got dibs on
opponents to come
Peach.
out on top.
Peach main
Your
for
golfing skills
Super
aren't the
Speed
only
Golf
things at
Mario.
play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character,
You did not,
you'll start
but-
out as a rookie and develop.
Dude,
your
that's what I
skills
wanted to
while
see.
interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then allocate points.
They
to
are
other
listening to
stats,
me.
allowing you to develop
Yo,
your character
day one buy.
however you
Buy,
want.
everyone buy this
You can
game.
also
Come on,
use
let's
your
all buy
own
this game.
versus play. Put your golfing skills
I-
to the
dude, what a
test
great-
when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop.
I will be
after
purchasing this video
presentation.
game. I will be buying this video game. Highlight of the direct,
The
by
latest
far.
game in the
Love
Mario
it, dude.
Golf series
Oh my
adds
gosh.
new gameplay for
Who made this?
multiplayer,
Camelot?
as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
The story mode, though. Oh my god. I was like, yeah, they should mention like leveling up and stuff, and then they proceed to mention leveling up.
Move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's do it. Move on.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
How much time do we have left in this bad boy?
Return to the unforgiving world
We
of
have
Pandora and Tales from the Borderlands.
20.
Play
Oh,
as
sorry, I don't know how to do
Valkyria
basic
Reese,
math. We have
a
33
con
minutes
artist
left.
Fiona, as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between
I don't care
Borderlands
about this
2 and
game.
3, this game includes
Mario
all 5
Golf though, that
episodes
looked
built with
amazing.
classic
Visuals
Borderlands
looked really good.
Gangsters
Story mode with
and
RPG
Borderlands
elements.
Vault
Speed
are
golf,
just a
you know,
handful of the
I'll let my
obstacles encountered
3-year-old
in this
son probably play
narrative
that.
adventure. Embark on a
But
wild
yeah, the
ride
story
when
mode looks
Tales from
really
the
good.
Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch March 24th.
Sweet. That's pretty soon.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind
Nice.
gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet
Give
arcade
me
goodness.
Nintendo Switch
19
Online
beat the Battle of
games
Midway for free,
that aren't
then purchase game packs or
SNES or,
standalone Ghost
NES?
Recon add-on to build your
Excuse me.
collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade
That's cool.
Stadium
These are all
launches
before my
later
time
this
though. I'm a young boy. So, yeah.
And
I don't like that.
As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
That game looks
Begin
really
today on
janky.
Nintendo eShop.
But in like an endearing way. It almost looks good. but janky.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins.
I don't know anything about No More Heroes. I've never played any of the
Aliens
games.
have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host.
I can't tell how big this game is. Like, is this like a AAA like
As the crass beam katana wielding assassin Travis
like
Touchdown,
platinum game,
you'll need to fight
like
your way
the
to
developer
top to
Platinum,
save the world.
or is this like,
Hey,
you know,
not so
I don't
fast.
know.
To enter each boss
I don't have an opinion on this
odd
because
job
if I
around
do,
town, earn enough
I'll
to
get in
pay off
trouble.
the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat.
Looks like different like
With a new
gameplay
and
styles.
improved Death Glove, you'll have
That's pretty
access
cool.
to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
This game is definitely not for me. I will be passing on this, but I hope people that are excited about this game like this.
Whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3
Looks
lands
like a
on
meme.
Earth. Or, you know,
August
Nintendo
27th.
Switch, August
That's after my
27th.
birthday. I don't know why that was important to mention.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Can we stop with like the fourth wall narrator? I don't like it.
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty.
Is this like Shin Megami Tensei game or something? I only played Persona. I don't know anything about anything else. Cards. I feel overwhelmed just watching this, but it's like it looks like one of those games that you like once you're playing it, you kind of go into a trance and you kind of just get into it. Looks good. Cards and stuff.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
What does it remind me of? The movement? Neon white.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in Neon
Winter.
White. Coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021.
Maybe they'll announce some other winter
The
stuff.
DC superhero girls are here to save the
This
day.
is what I've been waiting for.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and
Yo,
do some shopping downtown
Persona
with my besties.
6.
Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey,
With all jokes aside, this does look like a pretty cool game for like a young girl or boy.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice
Looks good though.
calls,
Looks well made. Looks like there's some
answer
effort
no
put into
matter
it.
what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically
So
sourced to
excited.
Nintendo Switch, June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
All right. Ready the juice can. What is this? Plants vs Zombies. Apocalyptic Nightmare Warrior 3. Pretty close. Not my style of game, but I'm glad that it's here. It feels like a game that like is trying to make me spend money. I don't want to spend any money. I don't have a lot of money. I recorded this video. I don't know why. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville Complete Edition. It's got all the content.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
I love this already.
Band together on a quest to
Miitopia.
face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo
Some
Switch.
3DS stuff coming to Switch. More.
Cast Mii characters in various roles across the
I
kingdom.
never played this, but
Turn your favorite people into your allies.
looks
Or even make
amazing.
someone the nefarious Dark
I feel
Lord.
like a lot of the appeal of these games was like Street
Makeup
Pass.
has been added as a new
You know what I
feature
mean?
in this game. Glam up
Maybe
your
I'm
Miis
wrong.
and get them ready for adventure.
We're all just gonna make like
There's also a new wig feature.
Michael
Let me go wild with
Jackson,
your recreations and make them even more fabulous.
Link, and John
In the
Cena,
world of Miitopia,
Mies,
relationships
and
are
see
key.
how they interact.
So consider spending some quality time
I've
with
watched
allies
people
to
play
strengthen
this.
bonds.
For some reason.
This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Just like real life.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof,
Love
in
it.
battle. Venture with friends.
Yeah,
and
like how much is this gonna cost?
Romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch. May
Is this gonna be a $60 game?
Begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I don't know. Is it supposed to be a $60 game? I don't know. It was probably $40 max on the 3DS.
Super Mario 3D
Yo.
items are coming to your island.
They weren't already in Animal Crossing?
Super Mario
That's
Brothers
cool.
35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons
Just
game.
1 year late. They did it.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
Some of my favorite like memories in the original Animal Crossing was getting all the like Zelda and Nintendo themed stuff.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Oh, that's really cool. Can you warp between them? You
Between
can.
locations on your island.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Why not? That's really cool.
A free update for the game launches February 25th. After
Next week.
downloading it, Super Mario Brothers items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
That's great. And that's a good way to do it
Keep an
too.
eye on the official
Stuff to
Animal
spend
Crossing
money
Twitter
on.
account for the latest
It didn't look like it was very expensive. They should make it really expensive. So it's like prestigious to have your Mario hat. But that's
Hope you
okay.
continue enjoying
They want
life
everyone
on
to
your
enjoy
island.
it. Hello, sir.
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
Dude, I'll wait.
Speaking of which, last week,
Ah.
we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario
I don't know about
adventure as
that.
well.
I might get that, but
Next,
I played it
we
on
have
Wii
another
U,
game to
so
show you.
I don't know. Show me. All right, this is a Square Enix game. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what this is. I'm getting like a Bravely Default feel. Well, I was I was so wrong with that. I don't know what the hell is happening.
Frost will answer for its crimes today.
This is Octopath
These the wages of loyalty.
or something?
Raised our
That's the same developer, right?
You and no other must decide.
I'm gonna look really dumb if it's not. That feels like Octopath.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the
What did it say? H2N1
Together with these fields.
developer series of games?
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
This has got to be like Octopath. Yeah, so it's Octopath.
Far, far away lies the continent
Less,
of
though.
Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over
What a
these
weird
precious
plot.
resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
Yes, dude. Naturally.
Easy truce, Decades later, the flames of
Yeah,
war
Octopath Traveler,
engulfed the realm
lack of a
once again.
story. Like, it had a story, but like it needed to be more
In a
epic
tangled,
fantasy.
fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a
Like
brave
that.
group from Glenbrook fight
Amazing.
to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate
What was it?
their
Project
downfall.
Triangle Strategy or something? Let's
In
see.
this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their
Wow,
location
Fire
and
Emblem.
equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range
Oh, that's really cool.
weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus,
I don't
your
even think
forces
Fire
can
Emblem
use the
has
terrain and
like
other
that
elements
stuff.
to gain the
It doesn't
upper
even have
hand.
like that stuff.
An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
So instead of being next to
Charge into an enemy
allies,
to send
you want to
them
kind of
flying
be
into position for a
across from them.
follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames.
It
to
looks
create
it looks
terrain.
smaller than Fire Emblem, but more
Then
mechanically
electrify the area with
deep.
lightning magic.
It's probably gonna lack in other places,
It is of the utmost
but it looks like it's gonna
survey the
scratch that
battlefield
Fire Emblem
before
itch.
taking action.
Are you gonna have gear that you can equip? Are you gonna have characters that permanently die? Let's find out.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Seems like that's not a very
Utility,
real thing.
morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
That's interesting.
Once more, I would ask you plainly.
I always love the voice acting in these games. They get the best voice actors. I need to look up their names and
Decisions that may
whatnot.
determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
So if this is a
The
big,
story will significantly change based on how the votes
if this
are
is a
cast.
big feature in this game, it's all gonna come down to how big your decisions actually are and what they do.
Critical decisions are made.
Because there's so many games that
Your
brag about
mental
having
feedback
decisions and
paths
doing stuff,
divergent
but
from those of other
they
players.
it doesn't actually change anything. But if certain characters can only join your party when you're a good boy,
Strategy, a brand new tactical
doesn't that encourage you to look up spoilers?
will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for
Triangle
more
strategy.
information in
So it's gonna be like
the show.
it's gonna be
After this
triangle,
presentation, a
triangular
demo version of this game will be available to
stuff.
download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on
I love that. I love the
Please look forward to future
the
updates
open
on this
development
brand new
of that game.
tactical
I really
RPG
like that.
From Square Enix. Okay.
Excuse me, it's
a few more
Enix?
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Stop that.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Star Wars? I like Star Wars, but not that much, so I'm not gonna know what's happening here. This is gonna be a battle royale game. I feel it. That's a battle royale game. You can quote me on that.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Still could be a battle royale. We'll see.
Let's do this.
World of Warcraft? World?
Take one.
We all play for different reasons.
This is Fortnite?
Gorgon loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass.
I don't like this.
Look,
Please skip this.
Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch
This has got to be Fortnite, right? Fortnite 2? I like that, like a battle royale sports game. You think? I don't like the advertising, but the game looks fun. Ew, this is made by the Splatoon people. Watch. Who is that orc man? He looks like he's from World of Warcraft. That's probably not even the right race name for it.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our
Max Splints. What a name, dude. I could see this being like a Rocket League kind of game, where it doesn't. It looks dumb as hell, and then you play it, and it's like, oh, this is why it's good. That looked cool. I didn't like the advertising, but
survival starts now.
It looked cool. Looks like a fun game.
Hang on tight, 'cause you're all going to play
Persona 5 or 4, 6, whatever.
Of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I've never played these games before. I should. I've heard really good things about them, but this one goes over my head.
The game is
I don't
suddenly
mind.
called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating
So it's like a
journey
fourth
across
wall
the country that
breaking.
blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
That's pretty cool.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
That looks really cool. I would check that out. I've never heard of anything that they've made, but
Powers of Olympus, with the physical release of Hades.
amazing game.
Hades
This is a 10 out of 10 game.
Dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple
This is a
Game of the
perfect
Year
game.
awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
That's pretty cool.
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion.
The music in this game is
Second
10
is
out
a
of 10.
32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the
That's
game's
really cool.
vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and
The art in
monsters,
this game
all
is
by
also
Supergiant's
really
art
good.
director, Gen Z.
The voice acting in this game,
Game
also
itself,
really good.
offering dozens of hours of exhilarating
The gameplay
action
in this
paired
game,
with a compelling
perfect.
story.
It being a
Escape the underworld
roguelite,
again,
perfect.
or for the first
Just
time.
everything about this game is
Physical version of
perfect.
Hades
This is a
on
perfect
March
game.
19th.
Buy that. I've bought it too
3
many
deadly
times.
action games, one masterful collection.
I don't know anything about Ninja Gaiden, so
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
should I be making this
Coming to
direct
Nintendo Switch as the
video?
action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Like every other game, I'm like, I've never played that.
You are the
I'm
legendary
here for the end.
Yu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills. along
It's
with
tough for me
quick
to care
jutsu
about this game.
swiftly take down
I-
enemies.
It's probably pretty cool,
Quickly gauge
but
your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection.
I was gonna say, please don't go over
Ninja
each
Gaiden
game
Master
individually.
Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
That's good. If you like Ninja Gaiden, good for you, dude. Just got a sweet collection.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
I have not played this game yet, but I like the fact that they're supporting it after release. I wonder if this is going to be paid DLC or a free update. Should be a free update. Probably won't be a free update, though. If the past Hyrule Warrior game was anything to show for it. That game was DLC Central. I need to play this game though. Ah, DLC. Weapons, expanded roster. I didn't get a chance to watch that. Just see that. I'll look that up later though.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
That was fine.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here.
February 26th. That's next week. Wow. I'm really excited for this game. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I played Bravely Default 1 a lot. I had put down my 3DS by the time Bravely 2nd came out, so I didn't play that. That's cool.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
I might wait for a sale in this game because I have so much to play.
Installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the
Like,
first
why
time.
why try to make it look old school? But like,
Barry for defense, Carry for
fail.
transportation, or Archie
It
for
looks like a
bridges.
really like
Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection
I don't know. It looks
February
like a
25th.
sloppy
Pre-orders
indie
are
game to me.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
But I'm not the target demographic for this game, so I'm probably done.
Protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga
This is
Frontier has been
Octopath Traveler.
remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists. each
Oh, it's a
with their own
remaster.
stories.
So this is an older
The
game?
addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed.
This looks like one of those games where if you played this back in the day and you like it, you're like getting up out of your
Legend is
seat.
storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Everyone
This free-to-play
saw this
battle
coming.
royale features a growing roster of powerful
There was like
contenders
so
with
many
legends,
rumors and like accidental releases and just stuff with
All
this.
players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin.
There's gonna be like
30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
there's gonna be like a Switch
For the first 2
controller,
weeks after
right?
launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for
Double
fortune,
XP.
fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
I haven't played Apex Legends. Maybe someday.
How's it going so far?
Hey, it's going pretty
There's
good.
still a little bit more to show you in today's
How many more
Nintendo
minutes?
Direct, so we hope you'll stay
About
with
10
us.
minutes or 9 minutes
Next,
left.
Please take a look at this.
That Mario Golf game though, that was really good.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
That dude, at least you're being real.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
So it's not coming out
Now,
this year.
we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Wind Waker.
Please take a look.
Called it. Oh, it's Skyward Sword. It's not even Wind Waker. That's fine. I think everyone probably predicted that. I will be making a video that is grading all the Zelda games, and I've already written a script for it. And I did not enjoy this game very much. But if you've never played Skyward Sword, it's a good, solid Zelda game. It's just not a great game. Or it's not a great Zelda game. HD. I wonder what they're adding to it. Tell
What
us.
you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Why?
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have
This is probably the this is probably the one Zelda announcement that I'm not gonna get hyped for.
Left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I do. Can I please just press a button, please?
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure
Thank you.
it can be played
Dude,
in
that's
handheld
all.
mode or
That's
on
all
the
you had to
Nintendo
do.
Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
That might be cool.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick.
I feel like that's kind of janky though, because it's tough to put a control stick in a certain direction.
Here's something else we've been working on.
I'll be quiet.
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
I'm snapping because my cats
We hope
are
that people
picking
who
at the
played
carpet.
original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time will enjoy
can't yell at them
discovering
right
the
now either.
origins of the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following
That's
this
good.
Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend
Stamina.
of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with
I was gonna say I can't think of anything else really.
even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of
Not
you
really.
who played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
It's a good traditional Zelda game, but it's probably one of the worst 3D Zeldas. It just like this game is why they made
Legend
Breath
of
of the
Zelda
Wild.
Skyward Sword HD.
So it's tough to get excited for it, but and more Zelda is always good.
Well,
I'd rather they made it than not make
The
it.
Legend of Zelda Skyward
Right?
Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
What are we getting? It looks like not actual gameplay footage. Is this Smash again? Don't end me with Smash. Smash people are probably pretty excited for this. Splatoon. I've never played Splatoon, but I know it's good. I love the looks really good. It's like kind of Monster Hunter start of the game, right? Does this feel like Monster Hunter to anyone else? Single player exploration Splatoon game with like loot and Breath of the Wild-ish stuff. Oh my god, it would be so good. Is that what we're getting? Give me a looter shooter in the Splatoon universe, and I will just throw myself off of a building. Love these. They just ooze heart and personality. This feels like when video games like back in the day, when a new IP or something would be announced and you'd be like, I don't know anything about this, but it looks really cool. That's what Splatoon is like. To me, at least. It might just be Splatoon 3, right? If it's Splatoon 3, am I excited? I mean, not really, but I bet Splatoon guys are probably busting a nut right now. There you go. But what is Splatoon 3? Obviously, it's going to be multiplayer, shoot other men with ink. Splatoon, all you have to do with Splatoon is make more content. You don't have to make it look any better. You don't have to make it any bigger. Just new content and new like ways to play. So new game modes, new maps. But they dabbled into single player stuff a little bit in Splatoon 2. I could see them really leaning into that. Because that's why I haven't bought Splatoon. It's because it's mainly multiplayer. I don't play with anyone else on Switch, really.
Is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
Looks really good.
This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
That's
I
okay.
hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
That's really cool. That's a really solid direct.
Showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo
That
Switch.
Super Mario Golf game though, oh my god, that looked good. Skyward Sword
And we look
port,
forward to sharing more news with you in the
Splatoon 3.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
What else?
Thank you for watching.
A lot of stuff I didn't care about though, but that's me. I'm very Zelda heavy. I knew there wasn't going to be a lot of Zelda stuff here, so decent, really decent direct. I feel like that's worth a direct. Like that's worth, like it's not like they didn't have enough content to scrape together to put a direct. That was a nice full long direct. Cat, please, I'm almost done. But yeah, that was a really good direct. I think I'm gonna make another video. Maybe going into individual announcements that I care about, or maybe I'll just make small videos on stuff that my thoughts on it and whatnot. I can't really talk about stuff I haven't played though, so like a Splatoon or anything like that. It just doesn't get me super excited. But even though there wasn't a lot of stuff for me, I can really recognize it was a really good solid direct. So I'm happy with it. I think that was really cool. It didn't make me scream or anything like that. That Mario Golf game, though, was insane. I loved that game. I will be buying that game like crazy. And there was some stuff in there, like anything Zelda is going to get a big pop. It's kind of weird not seeing anything like 3D Mario related, I guess if they were going to announce it, they were going to do it last year anyway. But yeah, solid direct. Yeah. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to subscribe if you want. But yeah, I'll be making some more videos soon. So yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye. Thank you.